presents high school volleyball. Tonight, a Northwest Suburban Conference match between rivals Maple Grove and Osseo. From Osseo High School, John Jacobson along with Andy Gugasberg. And Andy, we're nearing the midway point of the season. It's our first chance to work together. It's past the midway point of the season. Finally, we're here together, and great to be together for high school volleyball again for 2021.
Absolutely. We're so excited. The season's been full of a bunch of surprises. There's been great volleyball happening all over the state. A couple local teams making a lot of noise early, especially down where I live in the South Metro. Wayzata and Champlain Park beating up on some South Metro teams that didn't see it coming, and I was there for it. It's pretty exciting to see.
Maple Grove coming off a great season in 2020, albeit shortened. There was no state tournament for any of the fall sports last year, but they lost just the one match at the end of the season to a very good Wayzata team. They had to replace a lot of girls, not much experience back for Maple Grove. Having said that, they're 11-7 so far.
Yeah, you know, Coach Gray does a really nice job getting his athletes to buy into the system he wants them to do. I think right now for them, what they're doing really well, they're serving and passing well, they're keeping the ball off the floor, and they're just putting some pressure on their opponents. It's worked really well. I got to see them a little bit at a tournament at Hopkins. Love the way the team was playing there for sure.
Osseo, a little more experience coming back. They had just one win all of last season. They're off to a 7-4 start.
Yeah, you know, Mandy Berrien's got her group really grooving right now. She says they're really young, but you wouldn't be able to tell by watching them play the game. They move well next to each other. Again, a really good serving team. When their ball control is on, they're really fun to watch. They got a setter running a 5-1 today, which will be a new mix for them. We'll see how they handle that pressure with only one deliverer of the ball.
Give me one key for each team tonight.
You know, I think if the youngsters can play up and play ahead of the crowd and ahead of us, we talked with Coach Berrien and she mentioned that they're a little nervous that they're going to be on TV, which is always exciting. They can play and get rid of those butterflies. I like their chances on the other side of the net. I think actually this game is Maple Grove's to lose. They've got enough experience at enough key positions that they should be able to keep pressure on Osseo as long as they're able to get their big kids the ball.
We'll see how it turns out in just a moment. We'll have set one for you live on CCX right after this.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there, choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
It will be 50 years. You don't look a day over 30.
Welcome back to Osseo High School as we get set for high school volleyball between Maple Grove and Osseo. Let's look at the starting lineups for tonight's match between the Crimson and the Orioles. For Maple Grove, Kara Sear, Amelia Seward, Audrey Waterman, Marta Haugen, Alicia Patton, Annika Olsen, and Liesel Haugen. And for Osseo, Elena Bauer, Audrey Cradaville, Riley Sharapata, Alyssa Tosin, Mega Wachholtz, Jordan Andre, and Janelle Strike. And we are underway with Osseo with the serve. Start set one. Grove in white, and they get the quick, perfectly set up, right, Andy? You get the pass, the set, and then the kill for Abby Boltice, who leads this team in kills by a pretty good margin.
You know, it's a new name to me, but you see that first swing, and I can see why she leads this team in kills. Very smooth operator so far. Olsen back to serve.
And it crawls over the net, and it's an ace. Annika Olsen, so the first two kills from two sophomores.
Yeah, when we talked to Jameson before the game, he mentioned this was a young team, and two sophomores leading the way to start things tonight.
Well, a good serve, but this one didn't quite catch the tape and drop over, instead into the net. And so it's 2-1 as Osseo gets on the board. Was it Tosin, and senior Diaz will go back and serve. Handled by Haugen. Outside swing and down. And another kill for Boltice.
It's not an overpowering swing. She just sees the open court and finds it. She'll earn the right to go back and serve right now.
Marta Haugen, freshman, younger sister of Liesl, now into the match for the first time for Maple Grove. Set outside for Osseo and down for a point. It's Elena Bauer, 5'8" senior outside hitter with the point. It's 3-2 Maple Grove. Audrey Croteville, just a freshman. A couple of freshmen in this starting lineup. And there's an ace.
2 tape serves in the first 6 points of the match. Those are almost indefensible. You just kind of shrug your shoulders and hope they don't get lucky again.
Croteville serving, handled by Patton in the back row. And up and over by Olsen. They set it outside, and not this time for Bauer. Point Crimson. So Maple Grove by a point. And Kara Sear, a veteran of this Crimson program, senior middle blocker, one of the players that they do have back from a year ago. Ball hit out by Bauer, trying to cut it and missed. And it's a 2-point lead for the Crimson. It's off of Towson. Bauer saves it and then hit over by Andre. Back set, right side attack, handled off of Waterman's swing.
Net violation there on strike.
And a point for Maple Grove, and Sear will get another serve. Now 6-3. Sear with the serve down the line. Got it for an ace.
Sear doing a really nice job. Normally those middles, they do their 3 rotations and then they go back to serve. Maybe they'll get you 1, but she does a really nice job back there. A couple good strokes from her.
This one too strong. So 2 service errors for Maple Grove so far. I'm giving Osseo 2 of their 4 points. 7-4 as Megan Wachholz serves it up for the Orioles. Floats it over, handled at the sideline. Set goes back, down the line, and a kill. That's Marta Haugen.
Ball went outside the antenna, it looks like there. Point will go to Osseo.
Thank you, Andy. And it's 7-5. I am blocked from that far antenna, exactly where I am sitting. Point goes to Maple Grove, and they're up 8-5. Here's Waterman serving. A back row. Osseo scrambling a little bit. They get to the ball, pushed back where it was handled by Strike. Offside attack by Bauer. Good save and punched over by Liesl Haugen. Dump, and Haugen handles that. Marta Haugen across. Towson with the pass, set by Andre, and over. It's a point for Maple Grove. Osseo unable to get the ball across. And it's 9-5. Waterman serve. A dump there. Liesl Haugen was ready for it. Back set, attack. And a point for Maple Grove. That's Madeline Knudsen, junior, one of the captains, along with Sear. Gets the point, and Osseo takes a timeout to look at it again.
That's a really nice set and swing there. Waterman, who had did a really nice job across the front row getting some swings, now running the offense in a 6-2, and she sets up Maddie very well there on the C ball, the quick set behind. That all happens as a result of a very good first pass. Right now, Jamison Gray's team doing everything they need to do. They've got Osseo doubled up 10-5. He talked about his younger players stepping in and having to do some stuff really early, and they're doing exactly that. Really confident group out there on the floor. Teams playing loose and fun. And any team I've ever seen coached by Jamison Gray, that seems to be a hallmark.
They've got another match this week against Anoka on September 30th, followed by 3 straight road matches, and then they will host Blaine to close out the second to last match of the season, October 14th, and then they'll have a crossover match on the 19th, and that'll end the regular season. Osseo also a match on Thursday. They're back home here against Rogers.
That Rogers team is sneaky good this year.
Yeah, they've had some nice wins, haven't they? Serve into the net on Waterman, so Osseo able to break the momentum after the timeout and make it 10-6. Bauer back to serve. Liesl Haugen is Waterman setting it up, and there's a kill for Marta Haugen. Just a freshman. Haugen will come out now. Catherine Peeler, sophomore, will come in for her.
Marta's so fluid on that right side swing there. Really finds her step close well and finishes.
Peeler to serve. Voltice also back in, replacing Patton. There's Long. Well, there's 4 service errors for Maple Grove early in set 1 here.
Living on the edge, staying aggressive. We'll see if it keeps them in comfortable position here.
Strike serve. Oh, nice. Right down the line, in for an ace.
Take another look at that one. She goes 6-1 there, and that ball just near the sideline. Really good position.
So in about the same spot. This time Peeler is ready for Maple Grove. Has to scramble a little bit, but they get it across. So left side, and we had contact with the net on Maple Grove.
Maddie knew immediately as soon as she came down, she got caught on that one. Tried to press, didn't quite get there. We see Mandy Burrian in her 7th season. Really excited about what this group's going to be.
Offside swing down and the kill. That's Voltice with point early for Maple Grove, first point of the match. It's another kill here.
Good swing. Oh, right down on the end line. Really good position on that ball.
Liesl Haugen to serve. Next, a little hesitation. Who's take it by Crottabell, but she was the only player there and got it off the tape and down. (12-10) Maple Grove. Quick set, and Sear delivering the kill for Maple Grove. That was a great set. Ball was right where she needed it to be.
Yep, good in rhythm swing. Sear knew she could trust her setter to get it there. Just gets up and gets through it. Very well done.
Katie Henches, number 12, in for Osseo. Olsen on the serve. Right back to the middle by Strike, over by Crotterwill. Liesl Haugen to bump it over. Set to the middle, and another Maple Grove point on the attack by Crotterwill. 2 in a row for the Crimson, and it's 14-10. Strike had to back up on that one, or Andre rather. Called for double contact.
It's a really tight pass. The way the game gets played nowadays, we want to pass that ball about 3 to 5 feet off the net. Andre was waiting there, and the ball gets real tight on her real fast.
The sideline out. Trying to get it down the line, but Olsen missing. Osseo gets the side out. Tovson back to serve. Sear will take this ball and miss.
A little hang on that set. She didn't quite get her hand on the ball she wanted to. Didn't get that thumb where she wanted it, just wide. I like to see them repeat that set here, give her another shot.
Tovson just crawls over an ace.
It's unreal how kind that net has been to the servers tonight.
Osseo back to within 2. Haven't been able to catch all the way back up to Maple Grove, but they're hanging close. Tight to the net here, and that's going to be another Osseo point. Pass was in a tough spot for Olsen to try to set it. Net violation, 15-14. Set right side, across. Handled there by Andre. Bauer will push it over. Liesl Haugen. Voltice across, handled there by Strike. Set by Andre, over by Bauer. Good rally here, back set. And Waterman gets the kill. Off the set from Olsen.
Nice finish there from Waterman. Take another look here. Back set, little transition move. She takes it outside the block and hits it into that 5-6 seam. Really great location.
Set down the line, set across and hit down the line nicely by Henches.
Good cross court there, I believe. Maybe she hit that into the 6. Our angle is real tough here. It's a real nice spot. Yeah, she takes it into the 6 in between the blockers.
Cronowell serving, her team down by just 1 here in set 1. Haugen lets it go, and wisely so, it's out. Maple Grove gets the point, and they're up by 2 again.
Entering the game, number 30, Amelia Seward, sophomore middle blocker, pulled up from B squad earlier in the year.
Sears serve, a hard one, and outside the antenna on Bauer's hit. Sear delivered a nice string of points earlier in this set. Go for 2 in a row here. And misses long. Bauer wisely lets it go.
Ends her service run again. Senior middle blocker puts a lot of pace on the ball. Wonder if Jamison will have her back down a little bit here next time across.
Wachholtz in, the lefty delivers the serve. Back set by Olsen, over by Waterman for a point.
Waterman does a really nice job there, again with the off speed. We'll take a look at it again here. Inside set, drops it into what we call the donut or the campfire right in the middle of the court. Really nice positioning there from the sophomore.
I like campfire.
Stick around. I got a bunch of them, John. That's why I do commentary.
Back set and across, and it's a kill for Knutson.
Knutson again. That time I think she was expecting a faster ball here. Yeah, she's a little early. Slows down her 3-4 to finish and still puts that ball in a nice spot.
Strike couldn't handle the attack. Point for Maple Grove. Strike and then over by Sharpata. Back set, they go to Knutson again. This time misses long.
Yeah, the tempo's there. When they get a good pass, they want to feed Maddie fast. She hits a quick ball really, really well, spends a lot of time in the middle for her club team, and you can tell she likes to hit it a little bit quicker.
I'll go as an ace. Mishandle there by Marta Haugen on the serve receive, 20-18.
Yeah, Bauer with not a lot of movement on that ball. It was look at Haugen, serve at Haugen, make Haugen play, and they go at sister this time with a little different result.
Left side attack, spun down, nice dig by Patton on that ball, and that one will drop in. Knudsen, another kill for her. 21-18, a big point for Maple Grove. Osseo had a chance to pull within one.
Good out-of-system ball. Maddie waits on the left side, hits the roll shot over the block, drops it in front of the 10-foot line. That off-speed might be able to get picked up if the hitter or if the defenders are watching the right things.
Peeler misses.
Another missed serve for this Maple Grove Crimson team.
There's at least 7, I think, in the first set here.
Math checks out for me.
Here's strike. There's a kill. It's Bolt Ice. 6'1" sophomore puts her team up by 3.
Well, Bolt Ice is going to get a lot of credit on that ball as well. She should, but Waterman puts it on a tee for her. She stays in her line of approach the entire time, never has to adjust.
Tosin will push it over and gets a kill. Osseo gets to 20. It's 22-20.
Take a look at that tip over the block there. Both the outsides for Osseo, seniors a little undersized, but they do so much ball control wise. That's exactly why they're there.
Right at the net, and point for Osseo. They're back to within 1, 22-21.
Sear made a decision. She was going to swing real hard at that ball before she saw it. If she had another opportunity, I think she'd go a little off speed there, tip that up and over the net.
Andre serve. Every opportunity Osseo has had to tie this set, haven't been able to do it.
Inopportune errors or playing so safe that Maple Grove gets to do whatever they want.
Olsen serve at 23-21. Side attack gets blocked. They go to the middle. Tough ball there, and it's knocked down. There's an easy play on the overpass, and now it's set point for the Crimson.
Yeah, Sear with good eyes, stays eyes on the net, ready to see what's coming. As soon as that ball gets into the plane, she goes max jump and puts it down for this point.
Olsen serving. Set left side as it's knocked across by Hinches. They go right to Waterman for the kill. And that ends set 1, 25-21, Maple Grove.
Yeah, real good, clean first set there from Maple Grove. Yeah, they had some serving errors, but everything else was very, very well done. We'll take a look at this last point here. Little out-of-system ball, looking to keep it alive. And Osseo does just that. Great pickup from the setter, Olsen there. Haugen goes cross-court. Nice high ball, and Waterman does a nice job finishing the play and finishing the set.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. Set 2. Coming up, you're watching high school volleyball from Osseo High School on CCX.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. I love you. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
Maryland crazy here at Osseo tonight. Those are the Maple Grove fans who are seated to our left, who have made the short drive over to watch the Crimson take on Osseo. And that's one thing, Andy, we did not get last year. Parents, yes. Students, no.
And they're the difference makers.
Yeah.
No disrespect to our parents who have driven their darling daughter here since they were 8 years old or whatever it is. There is something about the environment with the student section, especially too, where these kids have known each other for quite some time, John. It's very exciting to hear them going back and forth at each other. Really better behaved than they've been in years past. I've done this match with you a few different times, and we've had some things in the past. These guys they're excited that they're in the gym watching their friends, their classmates play, and the ladies are doing a great job putting on a good show so far. Maple Grove taking set one. Osseo looking to recover here. I think all Osseo's got to do here in order to make it a 1-1 series is just make sure that they limit the out-of-system hitting errors. They had about 5 or 6 balls, and if they could get back, I think they'd do something different with. Maple Grove handling everything but the service game well. They clean up serves, they could extend that lead even more here in set 2.
Maya Swears will serve for Maple Grove to start set 2. Nope, and she'll hand it off instead. She's the ball holder for Liesl Haugen, who gets an ace to start.
The hidden ball trick works wonders. Take another look here. That ball floats so well. Bottom drops out of it at the end. Both of them knew it as soon as it hit the ground.
Left side floated across by Henches, and Osseo point.
Nice little roll shot there from Henches. That ball falls in between Haugen and Swears. Good spacing.
Melissa Tovson back to serve. Tough ball from Maple Grove, and Osseo's got its first lead of the night.
Yeah, pass a little quick there. Setter didn't have a chance to get under it and set it the way she wanted to.
This one overpass handled by Osseo. They'll set the ball in the middle. Big attack and the kill from Crotterwill.
Crotterwill really getting up well there. Nice swing and finish from her. All starts with that pass again. Take advantage of the easy ball over, put it in the setter's hands, and let her run the offense.
Liesl Haugen, Waterman over by Knutson. Ball to the middle. Strike getting it across. Quick set, Sear, and the kill.
Nice swing again from Sear as they repeat and reset.
Olsen serving. Team trailing 3-2 early here in set 2. Andre, back set. Handled in the back row there by Grove, and then left side attack. And the kill for Boltice.
Boltice does a really nice job there waiting before she takes her second step. You see Mandy Berrien talking about making a block adjustment. But if we take a look at this, I think she might have just gone over. Yeah, she went over the block. Block might have been a little late getting up, but that's just a really nice swing from Boltice.
Ball gets set by Andre, over by Bauer. Handled by Boltice. Right side attack. Waterman. Good dig on that ball by Strike. And this one down to the floor. A kill for Bauer.
Bauer finding hands, knowing that the block can be your friend there, as she was in a pretty bad space where that ball was set, able to go up into the block and cause some chaos.
Osseo back on top. Strike the serve. Right side swing. Waterman with a kill. Audrey Waterman, sophomore. Ties it back up.
Now take another look at this one. That's an out-of-system ball. Waterman does a really nice job of staying behind the setter, keeping the ball in front of her, and then finishing that swing into the 5-6.
That one missing on the swing from Bauer. I like this. Excuse me, Andy.
Go ahead.
No, I'll get back to my point later.
I like the fact they ran Bauer on the 2-ball there. They normally keep her on the left pin, but she's been able to attack blocks. She just misses that one.
And this one will go off the hand of Andre and out. Maple Grove with a little bit of a run now. They go up by 2, leading 6-4. On a 5-1 scoring run. Boltice serves. Andre cross by Henches and off the hand of Waterman and out.
Again, it's not about hitting the floor every time. It's about putting the ball, getting a point. And this time it was off the block. They've been real creative with how they're scoring. I'd like to see that continue.
Buchholz back to serve. With back sets here and just got it to drop. Sharapata unable to get a hand on it. Point Maple Grove. Marta Haugen back in, replacing her sister Liesel. The great volleyball family there, the Haugens.
They've done some things. Sean on the staff at St. Thomas now.
Waterman handled by Strike. Here comes Bauer attacking. Another kill for Elena Bauer.
Just slow to fast. Bauer does a nice job keeping the ball in front of her, finds the hole in the block, down for a nice point.
She and Cronowell about even as far as the season total for team lead and kills. This one will sneak across and a kill for Marta Haugen.
Freshman does a nice job carving there. Little thumb down action. Nice swing from her.
8-6 Grove. Waterman's missed this time. First miss serve in this set for Maple Grove.
Osseo still hanging around within one here, looking to tie it up with this serve from Sharapata.
Liesel Haugen, and from the back row, able to get it across was Marta Haugen. And a kill for Cronowell.
Such a good choice there from Andre. As Haugen sends a ball over from the right back corner, you'll see her come into the screen late as she's running up to try and block, but not able to get where she needed to be.
To Haugen, and that sneaks over the tape and down for a point.
Way easier. If you just get a kill, then you don't have to worry about blocking next time.
Nine 8 Maple Grove. Set 2. They won the first set, 25-21. That one is long, 9-9. Andre serving. Right side, Knutson. This hit. And a lead for Osseo at 10-9.
Maddie saw an opening, thought she had line, just didn't get her hand on the ball quick enough. She wishes she had that one back.
Knudsen, this time will float it across. Diving out there with strike, but couldn't get it across and inbounds both. And a point for Maple Grove. Tied at 10. Lisa Haugen serve, and that'll go off while striking out. Quick set to the middle, blocked right back at Crotterwill and the Orioles. And Crotterwill with a tip, but handled by Boltice here. Attack and kill. Nope, missed. Point Osseo.
Like the tempo of that set and swing. Again, I don't know if Crotterwill is taking away her ability to go back to zone 1, but that is where Sear likes to hit it most of the time. She's missed twice trying to go 5 here.
Waterman to Sear, this time tips it. And despite the diving attempt by Andre to get a pass up, it's a point for Maple Grove. And we're trading points here. Maple Grove up 12-11.
Good change up there as the B wasn't working. They switched to a gap set or an A, and she finds the floor with a tip.
Olsen, a lot of oomph behind that serve and got an ace out of it. (13-11) Grove.
Goes a little thumb down from the service line and a little too hot to handle there.
Olsen delivers another one at Bauer, and it goes with back-to-back aces for the Crimson.
Bauer not seeing this ball well for some reason, catching it late as it's coming across the net. She finds the contact window here. She can get her feet there.
Go at her again. This time gets the pass. Andre back set across by Henches. Tip at the net. Liesl Haugen. And into the net by Waterman. Point Osseo. They're 14-12.
Yeah, in most systems, if the setter takes the first ball, the libero will come in and take the second. Waterman, who's the other setter, thought she had a pretty good line on it, so wasn't quite ready to take that swing.
Strike to Liesl Haugen. Quick back set across by Waterman. Andre to Henches off the tape. Left side, Boltice, kill. Point Maple Grove, 15-12, Crimson.
Take another look here, nice outside set. She goes down the line, and it's just too much. She's having a really nice match.
Long run for Andre, and no chance for Sharapata to play that ball. It's a 7-2 scoring run here for Maple Grove, and they're up by 4 and a timeout for Osseo.
Coach Berian calling the timeout there. They had a little run going. They had the lead, and now they've seen that slip away. As you said, a 7-2 run. And in the timeout here, look for Mandy to just calm everybody down, get things off the net again. They're trying to go too fast and too tight. We'll see how things come off the timeout. On the other side of the net, Jamison Gray, real excited about the way his team is playing right now. The sophomores are definitely carrying their own weight and then some as they're taking big swings, doing some nice things without the ball. Liesl Haugen has been solid in the libero jersey. She's done a nice job, not just on serve reception, but defense and also floor communication. One of the big pieces that most high schools are missing is a 6 rotation player that can really command the floor. She does a really nice job.
CCX Sports Play of the Week is back again. Each week, 4 plays from the past week are up for you to vote on. You can go to our website, ccxmedia.org. Click on the Sports tab, then go to the Play of the Week page. Vote now, vote early and often. CCX Sports Play of the Week. Abby Boltheis out of the timeout. Her team leading by 4 here in set 2. That'll go as an ace.
Hot from the service line as they extend the lead.
This one's taken by Tosin. Andre back. Henches will float it across. Lieselhagen, then Olsen. Waterman attacks and scores.
Waterman with a real nice downhill swing there. Does the work to get deep in transition. We'll take another look here at the finish. High and deep. Again, beats the block down the line and still comes inside.
Sharapata across, handled by Olsen. Lieselhagen to Waterman. Blocked by Bauer. Point Osseo.
Good vision, good patience from the Osseo block there. Gets them a much needed side out.
Make it Sharapata on the block.
Take a look here. Out of system ball, good patience. Sharapata does a really nice job maintaining her posture and getting across.
Wacholt serves. Olsen to Sear. Pops it over. This one will have to be over, and it is by Tovson. Back set Olsen to Sear again. Tips it off of Sharapata this time and down for Maple Grove point.
Little X on the free ball there as Sear comes behind. Again, the tip's open. It drops for a point.
Bowers can't get it over. Maple Grove's at 20. 20-13, Crimson.
Sear looking to get after it again here with another good serve.
Grove on a good scoring run now at 11-3 to open up a 7-point lead. Bauer, Sharapata. Olsen is backing up, able to get a hand on that. Marta Haugen over and a point.
Just keep chopping. The freshman does it again. Out of system swing here, just trying to put something with a little bit of pace on it. Off the top of the block and slows it down enough that the Osseo back floor defenders cannot pick it up.
Oof, Sear. Some pace on that ball. The ace.
That serve was filthy. Cleared the net by about a centimeter and had about a foot of break on it. We'll take another look here. Great contact. You see the panels not moving at all. That means that ball is going to break on you at the last second, and it does.
The volleyball equivalent of a knuckleball.
Very much so. Very much so.
Missed on that serve, and it's back over to Osseo.
Well, bottom just didn't drop out of that knuckleball. That's all that was.
22-14. Osseo with a lot of work to do here in set 2 as Bauer goes back to serve. Olsen gets the run to the ball. Marta Haugen with the attack, and it's a point for Grove. Knutson comes in and Olsen out. Audrey Waterman serving. Set left side, across by Tovson. Back set for Knutson's got to back up on the ball, but got it across.
Uh-oh.
Go to Knutson again.
It's a back row attack violation. Haugen in the libero jersey is not allowed to handle the ball. Overhand motion to set up an attacker. That's exactly what she did, which is why as soon as the ball got set, you see her foot on the line there. As soon as Knutson attacks that above the height of the net, it's a violation.
This will go off of Marta Haugen, an ace for Osseo. Sharapata, the senior. Her team still down by 7, though, here at 23-16. Knudsen over. Handled by Sharapata. Left side Tovson over, and Liesl Haugen got that one. Marta Haugen, big swing. Nice play by Bauer to dig that ball. Tovson didn't get quite enough on that ball. And
net violation.
Net violation on Grove. All right, point Osseo. 23-17. Sharapata serving. Back row, Liesl Haugen. Waterman back set. And pushed across by Wachholz. Quick set, Knudsen with the kill.
Knudsen just gets on that next gear when she sees that free ball coming. We'll take another look here. She's in the air quick, and the Osseo block doesn't even get up on it. That's a really nice swing. Good positioning for her.
Set point for Maple Grove. Marta Haugen serving. Waterman, Knudsen, and there it is.
Repeat, repeat. Another big swing from Knudsen, and that'll end the set, 25-17. Maple Grove up 2-0 as it was 10-9 Osseo, and then Maple Grove just found that gear. We'll take a look at this last point again. Haugen gets the overpass, easy opportunity, and Knudsen finishes. Really nice job there for the set win, and it's 2-0. Maple Grove looking to sweep.
Another timeout here at Osseo High School. We're back with more volleyball in a moment. Maple Grove up on Osseo, 2-0.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover their unique mix of all kinds of traits.
Where'd Wiley go? Where's Wiley? Ah, there she is. Pa?
Do you remember being an ancient wolf? Do you ever feel the call of the wild?
You're a renegade cop, and I'm a con woman with nothing to prove. But together, we could really solve this murder.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but all of them are pure love.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is now available on Roku and Apple TV. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You'll also have access to a large on-demand library, including daily newscasts and full sporting events. To find the app, go to the store and search CCX and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. Now available on Roku and Apple TV. John Jacobson with Andy Gugesberg. We are at Osseo High School, Maple Grove. Varsity up on Osseo, 2-0, Andy. 25-21, 25-17.
Yeah, Maple Grove had a little bit of hiccup to start set 2, but other than that, they've been playing just really clean volleyball throughout here. Fixed up their serving woes from set 1 and are really finding a rhythm. The underclassmen playing really high-level volleyball. The upperclassmen doing their job obviously well as well.
Jordan Andre to serve for Osseo to start set 3 as the Orioles look to keep this match going. Set by Waterman to Sear. Andre's going to set it, throttle and Knudsen blocks it, but out. Point Osseo.
That's a big block to attack, and there was no fear at all there. Nice swing.
We'll go to Knudsen again. And another Osseo point. Can't get it down in play. It's 2-0 Orioles. Waterman, left side. Nice dig by Liesl Haugen. Swing across, and missing wide was Boltice. And Osseo with the first 3 points now of set 3.
Still calm, still smiling. No panic on the Crimson faces yet.
No help. Serve into the net, gets the Crimson on the board. From the middle, Crotterwill. Liesel Haugen. Outside Waterman. Swings wide. Back to a 3-point Osseo lead. What I was starting to say in set 2, Andy, if you look at the youth of both these teams and how many key players are going to be back, a lot of them not only next year, but the year after and the year after.
Yeah, as you look through the Osseo lineup, they don't have a junior on the varsity, so they've got a few seniors and the rest of them are sophomores. A lot of the big contributors for Maple Grove also in that sophomore and a couple freshmen as well. Yeah, this team, nobody's going to be rebuilding next year.
The Crimson with just 2 seniors, Patton and Sear. And everybody else we've seen tonight will be back next year. Point Maple Grove. 4-3, Osseo leads set 3. Attack and the kill. Maple Grove has come back to tie it.
Waterman with a fearless swing through the block there.
Well, tipped at the net.
Back row attack call.
Attack on Osseo.
Mandy Burian saying she wasn't above the plane of the net. Tough angle for us to see it, but not worth the argue.
Right side swing and over. And that will drop. So Maple Grove, after falling behind 3-0, and back with 6 in the next 7 points, give one back there on the serve that goes long. Audrey Crotterwill in to serve now. Olsen left side, Marta Haugen. Osseo handles that. And they'll go back to Haugen. And down for a point. And off of Crotterwill and out.
As I believe Liesel Haugen knocked her sister to the floor after the big swing there on the second opportunity.
Sear with the swing. Bauer handles the serve receiver. They go back to Bauer, but can't push it across. Point up Maple Grove. Sear, who served well tonight, gets this one off of Tosin, who's now the libero here in set 3. That's Waterman. Great play on that ball to dig it by Stripe. And off hands and out. Maple Grove point.
Maple Grove looking comfortable here in set 3.
9-5 Crimson. Swing too strong from Bauer. Timeout Osseo.
Yeah, needed timeout there as everything that was going on. It was basically just Maple Grove putting it across, waiting for Osseo to make a mistake, and Osseo very happy to oblige, unfortunately. So Mandy Burian's going to get everything under control. You see Jamison Gray there checking in with his team, talking about how do we finish this set. Well, rinse, repeat, keep doing the little things well. Serve tough, work hard without the ball, take care of it when you get your opportunities. Osseo looking like they have the ability to get back, as we see Mandy Burian talking with her setter there, Andre, about maybe decisions and location. I don't know who you go to out of this timeout. Normally that's one of the first things you talk about in a timeout. Who's going to get us out of this rotation? It's been a little bit of everybody. We'll see if one of the seniors wants to step up and take a swing to get the side out.
Andy, in a couple weeks on CCX, we'll see Wayzata and Champlin Park, two best teams in our area. You've seen them, and what's your impression of Wayzata, especially the #1 team in the state?
I'll tell you, I watched Champlin Park go down to Lakeville North to start the season, and I knew they'd graduated a lot. And then I remembered that Champlin Park in their district, they're not allowed to have 8th graders and 7th graders play up. And those two freshmen, they got a setter and a right side that are something special. But then you watch Wayzata, and they're just at a whole nother level.
That's coming up on Monday, October 11th, live on CCX. Out of the timeout, a point. That's Caroline Van Hatten, who's into the match for the first time here in this set. Been in for a few points and gets the kill there. Now we'll rotate out. And they're playing without Olivia Swenson. Wayzata.
Yeah.
Bauer across, off the hands of Olson. Pushed by Waterman across. Andre to Bauer. Marta Haugen handles the ball off the tape. Waterman. And it's a point for Maple Grove. Waterman with a kill.
Really nice swing to finish there. Waterman gets the side out. She'll go back to serve and run the offense here on the back half of the 6-2. With a rotation fault, so that missed serve won't count, and it will be a point to the Crimson. R2 has been a consummate professional. I've had him as a club official multiple times. He doesn't insert himself unless he's certain. Although right now he looks like we may have a replay coming.
Yeah.
We were talking about that Wayzata team. One of the things that I really noticed about them was, yeah, they're talented, but when you hear them talk, it was one of the things when Minnesota had that class that went to 2 Final Fours and won a Big Ten title or 2. All of the players spoke in the same language as head coach Shea McCutcheon. They talked about what we're going to do together and how the gap is going to be small. The same thing happens with that Wayzata team. I talk with Scott Jackson about what they're trying to get done, and then I have conversations with Jesuits and Stella and Olivia Swenson. There's a few kids that I've known for quite some time playing there, and they use the same terminology. You can tell they're a team unified towards a vision, and that vision ends at the Xcel Energy Center. Between now and then, we should have a lot of opportunities to see them compete. To say that this match on CCX is going to be for the Section 1 seed would be an understatement. They play in different conferences, so they don't have a lot of combined opportunities, but this will be one here, as we're going to get a replay. The little miscommunication there. I think he had a... Now we're going to get a valid argument that that serve was missed, so it should be point to Osseo.
Yeah.
Now the question is the whistle, did the whistle come before the missed serve? And that's kind of semantics. This could go either way, and there's not a whole lot of argument afterwards. Although I've been wrong about how much coaches are going to argue. Here we see the serve, and it was when the whistle comes afterwards and the rotation fault comes afterwards, but we're still going to get a replay here.
So Waterman gets this serve in. Ball pushed across left side from Henches. Over. Knudsen with the kill. Missed a couple very early in the set, but gets this one.
Does a nice job coming off the bench, staying ready, able to take that big swing down the line.
12-6 Maple Grove. Another serve from Audrey Waterman. This will be Bauer. Floated across. Liesl Haugen. Quick back set. Knudsen. Handled by Tovsen. Off some hands. Knudsen turns and plays it over. A play for Andre, but got it over. Knudsen will set it. Marta Haugen going down the line.
Liesl Haugen has eaten that dump all day. Like every time it gets set across on two, Haugen's been there. I think they were looking for an out call, but there was a touch call as well.
So Grove gets the point and a serve for Waterman.
That tape serve, we hadn't seen that since set one. There's another one though. Waterman with an ace.
For Bauer, the race. Back to back for Audrey Waterman. That's 15-6 Maple Grove.
Gonna stack over here, all three hitters now. Oh, as we take a look at that serve again, just created a tough angle. They move Bauer over to the left side here in position 5. We'll see if Waterman goes after her again.
Left side swing, Bauer.
Looks like we're gonna get Seward in the net there. And a much needed side out for Osseo.
15-7 as Bauer serves. Behind that swing from Maddie Knudsen.
In rhythm, downhill, she's almost unstoppable tonight. The time she's run into problems is when she's had a little bit of hiccup, balls off the net or too high. There she has no problem at all. Big swing from her.
Right side attack and swing too strong from Henches. Maple Grove by 10.
Henches with a deep breath. She wants the ball back. Marta Haugen to serve again.
Was that Tovsen? Swing in the kill from Boltice.
Wackles didn't quite know how to handle that ball. Went to the floor, then it rose up on her.
Yeah, Boltice hasn't had a ton of swings, but she's getting most of them for points, Andy.
Yeah, and they're not all big terminal, hit the floor, break some wood type swings. She's gone off speed, she's gone off the block. She's very deceptive with what she wants to do with the ball. I like what she brings to the floor.
Pushed across by Sharapata. Point in Maple Grove, though. Yeah, timeout taken by Osseo at 19-7 Grove.
Tecum came into the game there right before that last serve. Maple Grove saw it, went right at her. A little bit of trouble there with the serve reception. Here we see Mandy Berrien just, hey guys, it's a simple game. We're trying to play too hard, too fast. Loose and easy. Just keep the ball up and off the net. Give your hitters or your setter an opportunity to take a good opportunity to move to the ball. Let your hitters take a swing and see what happens. Right now they're trying to run some sort of 12-point play, and been around the game a long time. I've never seen one successfully run. They need a side out and a little push to get this game back to respectable, and then we'll worry about seeing if we can get to 4.
Yeah, Andy, a month from now we'll be in the heart of the section tournament. Our favorite time.
It's really great. Section tournaments always really fun to see. This year the high school league has expanded volleyball to 4 classes, which means 8 more teams get an opportunity to get down to the X. Read a little snippet in the as they say on KFan, Fish Wrap Factory West Side, talking about that the tournament's going to be 4 days. Now I don't know if that's going to go Tuesday, Friday, or Wednesday, Saturday, but it looks like there's going to be a change in the tournament format as we were expecting with 4 classes.
Out of the timeout, Haugen's serve. Sharapata off the set from Andre, gets the kill.
Got to get to 8 first, and they did that. So now, see if they can put a little run together.
On the serve here by Tosin at 19-8 in set 3. Waterman, the Boltice, another kill for the sophomore.
Another big swing from the sophomore. Goes and gets it at her peak. That's such a good swing.
Liesl Haugen serving at 20-8. Left side across by Crotterwill. Back set to Knutson. Goes down the line. Tosin's there and handled it. Crotterwill floats to the cross. Oh, dump there. Try by Waterman, but Osseo handles that. And a point for Maple Grove. That last hit by Crotterwill didn't get over.
21-8. Haugen back to serve. 4 points from the sweep.
Crotterwill. Tough ball for her. Now they go left side. Boltice off of Tosin, and Crotterwill missed time on the jump. Can't get to do it. And Maple Grove at 22.
She's a system hitter for sure. She does a really nice job when she's in rhythm. That out of system ball she wasn't quite ready for.
Too tough for that ball for Andre to handle. They win at Olivia Teckham. And we are at match point. No, we're not. We're at 23. Sorry. It was briefly 24 on the scoreboard. 23-9.
No argument from the Maple Grove section there. I think we just, as they say in the business, fat-fingered an extra point on that one.
Waterman to Sear.
Oh, wow. That's fun. It's a
Big
real
swing
nice
from Tara
swing.
Sear, yep.
Olsen will come in to serve match point here.
At 24-9. It's an ace, and that ends it. (25-21), 25-17, and 25-9, and Maple Grove has their 12th win of the season.
Yeah, clean victory there to finish. Set 2, 10-9. Osseo was up, and from that point forward, it was all Maple Grove as they sweep Osseo here, 21-17-9, on their way to another significant win here in conference play.
12-7 on the year. Osseo now 7-5. Had some problems, as we mentioned a couple times tonight, with their serves in the first set, which cost them some points. Really cleaned that up. We didn't have a couple of points total in the last 2 sets for Maple Grove. And just played a pretty clean match overall.
Yeah, you know, they didn't try to do more than they needed to do. They knew, and we talked with Jameson before the match about this. He said, hey, we've got to make sure we just take care of things on our side. There's a kid or two over there that we're going to have to worry about if we start faltering on what we needed to do, but they never did that. They stayed with their game plan. They served tough. They kept balls off the net. They worked well together. They worked hard without the ball. All the little things you need to get a victory.
Osseo did some things well, but obviously some room for improvement on their end.
Absolutely, absolutely. They've got some young kids with not a lot of experience. You know, the young kids for Maple Grove have played at a high level before. The young kids for Osseo, this was a little bit of an eye-opener. You know, they didn't have the season that Maple Grove had last year, so when they come in and they're ready to go, this team is going to get better as the season continues. I've known Coach Berrien a long time. She'll have them where they need to be by the time section play gets here.
That will do it for our telecast tonight from Osseo High School. Hope you've enjoyed it. For Andy Gugesberg and all of our crew, I'm John Jacobson. Thanks so much for watching. It's Maple Grove over Osseo in a sweep.